Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, today is a very exciting one and I'm afraid I've been keeping a little bit of a secret from you guys because, as you can see from the title of this video, I am leaving the UK. So yeah, I am originally from the UK. I've lived there for most of my life and for a while I've been thinking about moving, and I am finally making the big leap and I am moving to Australia. Da, da, da. But yeah, I'm so excited, and I just thought, do you know what, before my content changes a little bit, because obviously while I'm out there it will be a little bit different, it's quite different culture out there, I thought I'd just do a quick sit down chatty video and explain to you why I'm leaving the UK, why I'm moving to Australia, and what my plans are while I'm out there. So I've got some questions that people have been asking me, and I thought, you know what better way to go do it than to just go through, and I've got my questions on my phone, so if you can see my phone in this video, that is why. So first question that I've been asked an awful lot is, are you ever coming back to the UK? And the answer is probably yes. I can't say for sure, but as it stands, I have a 1-year working holiday visa in Australia. So the plan is to go out to Australia, have a great time, work, see as much as possible, and just travel around. And I think the UK has a deal with Australia, and so we can get up to 3 years of working holiday visas, and then if we do really like it, you can try and apply for citizenship. But I think it's quite hard to do that. So as it stands, I'm planning to be there for a year, but who knows, I might really enjoy it and decide to stay out for 3 years, and again, who knows, I might absolutely love it and decide to try and move out there in the future. But for now, the plan is to just be out here for a year and to just, yeah, see as much as possible while I'm out here. Next question that I have been asked a lot is, what made you want to go out to Australia? And for me, it's something that I've just wanted to do for such a long time. I've heard so many amazing things about Australia. I have always loved the idea of the outdoor lifestyle that they have out there, just being outside so much more, being on the beach, having barbecues, the warm temperatures. I mean, it just sounds like a dream to me, to be honest. I think in the UK, unfortunately, because the weather is cold, we don't spend that much time outside, and I've got to be honest, I miss the sunshine. I love going on holiday and being outside in the sunshine, having that sort of outdoor lifestyle where you eat outside, you cook outside, all that jazz. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to in Australia. And also, like I said, out in Australia, people talk about the fact that they literally go to work and then in the evening they go to the beach, or in the morning they go to the beach, or they just spend so much time outside, and the food looks insane. As you know, I'm a big one for food, and everything I've seen about Australian food just looks so incredible because it's such a multicultural society that they have so many different cuisines that you can taste and try that are literally next to each other on the high street. So I'm so excited for that, but also just for the scenery. Like, I want to go and explore the beaches, I want to go and explore the mountains, just basically see as much as possible. I just want to see everything, do everything, meet the people, get to know what it's like, and just have a change of scenery, to be honest. I'm just so excited to do something different and to be in a different country, really. Okay, next question kind of follows on from what we've just talked about, and it is, what are your plans whilst you're out in Australia? So as it stands, my plans are to fly from the UK to Sydney and spend a couple of weeks in Sydney. I've then got friends who are coming out for a couple of weeks. They're just doing a little quick holiday, so going to spend some time with them, and I think we're going to try and do a little road trip up to Brisbane. And then after that, I actually don't have any plans. So basically, first month is kind of vaguely planned out, and then no plans after that. So I'm kind of excited, to be honest, because I feel like it's going to be one of those trips where things evolve as I go along, as I meet people, hear new recommendations, find new opportunities. So I'm quite excited to have such an open calendar and an open schedule. It does terrify me at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. I am the sort of person that loves to be organised, that loves to plan things. So to have no plans for a year but kind of have plans at the same time, it does sort of petrify me. So we'll see how it goes, but as it stands, that's the plan for the first month. And then afterwards, I think the vague plan is to gradually work my way around the outside of Australia. So like I said, we're starting in Sydney, which is sort of at the bottom, and then we're going to go up the coast to Brisbane, so up the Gold Coast, and hopefully I'm going to be spending my birthday on the beach, which I'm very, very excited about, because my birthday is in March, so I'm looking forward to that. And in England, I don't think I would get the chance to spend it on the beach, having a barbecue, that sort of thing, so we'll have to wait and see. Fingers crossed it's nice sunny weather here when that happens. But yeah, as I said, we're planning to work our way up the coast, and then I think we're going to go anti-clockwise around Australia. The vague plan is that obviously the seasons are completely the opposite way around to in England, so in January and February it's their summer, whereas in England it's obviously winter / spring. And so as it works through the year in Australia, it will gradually be going towards their winter, and so the plan is to go further north where it stays warmer in the winter, because I think it would be way too hot to go and visit that in the summer. The main thing we've just got to check is weather conditions. I know they sometimes have flash floods and things like that, and they have rainy season, etc. So it's just a matter of being aware, because it's quite different. Like, the weather is very, very different, and it's such a huge country that it changes depending on where you are in the country. So yeah, like I said, the plan is to work our way around, gradually go up sort of towards Cairns, and then across to like Perth and Darwin, and then hopefully back down towards Melbourne and things like that, because I really, really, really want to see the west coast of Australia, because everything I've seen it just looks incredible. It just looks so, so beautiful, so, so remote. The most insane beaches, the most insane nature. I'm so excited to see all the animals, because there's so many animals that we don't have in the UK that they're here in Australia, so I'm so, so excited for that. And I'm really excited, like I said already, for the nice warm weather, for the sunshine, for the beaches, for the food, and just to sort of feel like I am doing new things and traveling and meeting new people. I'm just really, really looking forward to it. I'm also hoping that at some point I can get like a little camper van or something and travel around like that, because I think that would be really good fun to do that. We'll have to see, it just depends how much it costs really. Final question, am I traveling alone? And the answer is no, I'm actually traveling with my boyfriend, and like I said, have got some friends coming out for a couple of weeks, and potentially got more friends coming out at various points throughout the year, and potentially family as well, so I'm quite lucky in that respect. But I'm sure that I will manage to make friends whilst I'm out here. I think the plan is to not stay in hostels, because when we've looked, the hostels seem really, really expensive. Like for two of us, it's actually cheaper to rent a room in an Airbnb, or to rent an Airbnb, than for both of us to stay in a shared dorm in a hostel, which just seems ridiculous, since backpackers and people are supposed to stay there, and usually if you're backpacking you're doing it on a budget. So we'll see how it goes, but as it stands we're mainly using Airbnbs, and I think we're also going to try and do some workaways. So I don't know if you've seen, there's a fantastic website called Workaway, and you can go and basically live in people's houses anywhere around the world in exchange for helping them out around the house, doing a bit of work. Maybe it's some gardening, some cooking, some cleaning, those sorts of things. So I think we're mainly going to try and do that, because it means that we get free accommodation and food in return for a little bit of work, rather than saying we're going to go and work in a bar or something and having to commit to a certain number of hours a week, and then basically then having to spend all of that on rent and being left with no money and no time. So I think that's the vague plan at the moment. Who knows, it might change as we go around, but we have got the working holiday visa, so if we do want to work and we do want to earn a bit of money to sort of top up our savings, then I think that's ultimately what we're gonna try and do. But it is very flexible. I have no plans past this first month, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, it's come to the end of the video, but I hope you're as excited about my news as I am. Like I say, my content might change a little bit while I'm out here. It just depends what I'm doing. I'm hoping to sort of take you on this journey with me to Australia, show you all the best places that I find, what I get up to, and I'm hoping that I love it as much as I think I will. And if I do love it, I'm hoping that I'll inspire you to go out there and have an adventure to go exploring, to try new things, and hopefully give you some recommendations of things that I've enjoyed that you could enjoy as well. And I'm sure I'll probably learn from some of the mistakes that I've made along the way. So anyway, I'm rambling now, but yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video, hope you've enjoyed this little life update, and I'm sure I will catch up with you very, very soon. I think next video I will be in Australia. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.